Good afternoon, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps. I'm just servicing this Rayburn at the moment. I just thought I'd go through it all, show you what I actually do with these when I do a service. Basically clean all the insides out in there, stick a brush up through here. I left a little bit of fluff but you can't really see it, but just to show you that it's drawing really well, you stick a brush up through there. There's an inspection hatch there, it goes all the way up to the top. Normally 5-6 inch brush is ideal. Sometimes they can be 4-inch, mainly for oil ones. This is a solid fuel one. Clean inside the plates here as well. Obviously clean inside here. Make sure it's all clean. And the other thing you've got to be careful with these. Let me see if I can move that out of the way because these are pretty heavy. You've got to make sure that you can see your hand comes up through in here, down there, so it's all clear. Because obviously with the smoke, the flames and everything coming out from in here, it's going to go across and then through here. So this area here should always be clear. So it's a good idea if you have the strength to lift these off. It's a great idea to do that. This one's not so bad actually. I mean, a lot of the time I can't even do them with one hand, but this one doesn't seem to be too bad. Let me see if I can do it while still videoing. So basically what you do is you put that back down like that, and that goes on there like so, like that. As you can see, it sits on the old gasket quite nicely like that. Just move it into position. That's it. And it's into position now. As you can see, that goes there. Then this part here, this one goes onto here like that. Obviously this is the reason why that's there, is to check. You can have a look at what's going on down in there, because if I move my head out of the way, you'll be able to see there's this grate there, and you pull this lever and then it starts moving around, which drops the ash into this box here, and this box goes in here. And of course when you drop in the ash, if we look in here, when you drop in the ash, when that grate's it drops all the ash into that box there. Then you pull the box out like that, and then you go and empty that box out and keep this all shut like that. Close these all down, lift that up here. This is obviously your oven. Let's come back a bit so you can see there's two trays, one at the top there and one underneath. Obviously you can move them, adjust them and put them wherever you want to. There's like a sort of another oven at the bottom here. So like whatever you want to cook on it. They're very good, and to be fair, I love the taste of the food on these. It's so different. It's kind of like a bit of like a barbecue. So yeah, basically then this goes onto here. If you look on these, very easy to tell where they go, because there's a little hole, not hole here, little groove here, and there's one just up here, just there. So if you try to put it in like that, it's not going to go. But it's easy. All you do is just twist it around if you don't know where it is, and then it will slot into place, and then away you go. There's another piece that goes here, which should just sit in there like that, and then you've got an adjustable. They're like a damper plate really, these. Okay, so this one's a bit rotten, not rotted, sorry. A bit rotten, this one. Because it hasn't been used for a long time. The customer wants to start using it now, but it's still pretty workable and it's still fine. It's just got a bit of surface rust that'll go eventually. The thing with these is it's quite an idea. This, you know, the hotter that you want to keep your appliance, the more closed this wants to be. So like as you can see, this is closed fully, and then this is open fully. So basically you've got to just find that position. Got stuck then. You've got to find the right position that allows enough smoke to go up the chimney. Be careful with these because a lot of people use smokeless fuel on these appliances. So make sure you've got a carbon monoxide detector. It's very, very important. If you go on one of my videos about carbon monoxide detectors, that's really what you want on this. And then basically you shut that down like that. There's a little bit of dirt there. I'll just tidy that up in a minute, and then I'm going to screw that back into position there. And then that will be the finishing job. And that is how to service a Rayburn. And look, they look all nice, ready to go. And you can, as I said, these are great. These are, I mean, they're so old, but they're fantastic, and especially with oil and gas and electricity going up the prices that they are now. This is the way forward. If you've got one of these and it's not being used in your house, get it sorted out. I'm gonna do my sweeps include the service, so there's no hidden extra costs or anything like that. And then they're great for cooking. Even if you like, just use your heating, use your oil and gas just for sort of the basic needs, and then have this on all day, using it for heating and also for cooking and that. So it could really reduce your gas and oil and electricity bills a lot. So I just thought I'd share that with you from Zachary Sweeps. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.